Oh, welcome back to Wildfrost. Today it is storming. Hopefully you won't be able to hear it, but you know, nothing I can do if you can. This is my burden since I record these episodes the day of now. But it's been fine. I don't really care. Anyway, shall we? Let me think. I think we played. Oh, I didn't want to open my browser, but I need to go see what we played yesterday. I could use a run history. I think 2 days ago was Devacro, yesterday was Nova, and then today is Snow Dwellers. Let's see if I'm right. Hold on, please hold, it's loading. Yeah. Wait, do I not have any do I have any Clunkmaster cards? I don't even have any Clunkmaster cards on the thumbnail, but oh well. Okay, oh god. Can we play Clunkmasters instead, please? Okay, 5-1, 4 times 3 aimless. This is extremely bad. Although this clan can maybe make this work. 10-4-3-5, I think that this is also not very good. You may be surprised, I used to value these very highly, but I'm actually going to go for the 6-7-5 aimless. I know, but I think that this is a little bit better. However, it's definitely scary. I just think that having a character that can do good damage in the first two fights is important. And hopefully we will get some defensive plays to make it better. Oh, bless. Teeth Charm. That's very good. I like to see that. And we are not going to frig around here with these guys. I'm just going to kill them. No need to try hard here. Spike will naturally get us a lot of money, and that's all I want. Fury Waddle Goons. Yeah, that's not great. But it's fine, actually, because I have an okay setup. I'm actually going to put one Snow Stick on the Goblin because I can afford to. So that's Teeth Charm, Fury Charm out of the way. I forgot to, I was going to write up something for you guys playing along at home. I was going to write up a little, like, here are all the charms that can show up in Wildfrost sort of thing. I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure if I open up the menu and look at all the charms, I could list off every charm that shows up in this game. And it would be nice for, I guess just it'd be interesting to see, really. We don't need to know it, it would just be cool to know. We get a very nice, like honestly, just a textbook Penguins fight. We get a 5x kill, we hit the Goblin a few times, we double killed on the first wave, we didn't die to Waddle Goons. It really doesn't get much better than this. We get our Woodhead to go tank Big Peng, and our hero cleans up. Now, the things we're going to prioritize on this run very highly are the leader health bell, and any card to give my leader more HP. And then also just, you know, whatever the winning game plan is. But I want to put a slightly higher priority. And this is a clan where I go double treasure. For sure. I said this before, I don't think I've really stated this opinion very firmly, but I think that if the other two cards are not very good, you should just pick Frostbloom or Frostbell. They're both fine, and they make your deck better. It is almost always better to play Frostbloom than it is to play Scrappy Sword. Oh boy. Blind picking Pepper Flag is scary, Mimic isn't very good, New Moon Biscuit is okay. It's a tough call. I think it's very hard to see if this Pepper Flag is good or bad, but it has a chance to be game-winning, where New Moon Biscuit is just going to be fine throughout. I'll take the shot because I need something bigger. Nova. Sure. I have no problem playing the good shit right now. We went through a few days of the struggles, and now we can play some good shit. Although, don't be overconfident, right? We are not just winning instantly because I found Nova. I need to keep that in mind, mostly for myself. I know everyone likes to say, oh, it's over, it's GG, we have Nova. I need to keep it in mind for myself as well. It's not necessarily. I can still lose. There are fights that this will die to, and I should not get lost here. There's not a good Scrappy Sword play. I should Scrappy Sword Berry Witch. I'm looking at, if I could here, the best thing to do would be to wait 8 turns and then let Nova clear the board, and it is not very likely that we can do that. Plus HP Earthberry, kind of spooky. But let's see. I think you have to be reasonable here, and the reasonable choice is probably just +1 on Nova right now. I want to see where my hero goes. In a perfect world, it would hit here, and it's fine. No big deal. We can take a triple out of this, which is fine. 4 equals 4. Block gets hit. There is nothing weird under the sun here today. It's scary, though. Do not be confused. I am afraid. But this is good. I don't mind. It's solid. And I have 2 chump blockers for Queen Globbery, which makes this a little better. An actual point in Pepperflag's favor is that it makes this fight slightly less scary because the second chump blocker. I think that this clan, Snow Dwellers, has a little bit of trouble into the berry fight. It can happen where you just run out of chump blockers. And when that happens, what's going to happen is you're going to lose Spike. You're not going to die for it, you're just going to drop Spike. But we don't need to take the risk, and I'm also pretty far ahead here, so I'm going to take a little extra money if you don't mind. And I'm also going to do it if you do mind. Actually, I don't really care all that much. You know, it's like I care a little bit. I do, to a certain extent, need to care, but yeah, I am still myself. I'll go a woodhead here. May as well, right? Doesn't hurt. Alright, Queen Globbery. Let's get this done. Chop chop, I got a meeting with Bone Cats in about 10 minutes. And I don't want to be late. The Bone Cats, they don't like it when you're late. They get very antsy. They start floating around and shit. I don't want to be waiting. I don't want to make them wait. We have... it's a good run to just go to another Traveler. It would be nice to find someone with like 10 HP. Mobile Campfire is very good. Slapcrackers, Harpness Station, or whatever. Mobile Campfire is for sure. I think Charm plus Unit makes the most sense here. I would like to see Big Berry or Bomb Bomb. Big Berry, honestly, is my number 1. Og Charm, that's also pretty good. Alright, show me Big Berry. Eek. We can play Snuffle. He's fine. I would like someone to tank the HP downs for me, and I guess that'll be Snuffle. It's not crazy. Shellbow. So you can play Shellbow or Spice Stones here. You cannot pick both. Shellbow... well, actually, you could pick both, but I would then miss a crown. Shellbow is safe. And Spice Stones is potentially very wacky. It's a tough call. I actually think it's kind of close. If I didn't have Pepperflag, this would be Shellbow every time. And I think that if I just want to win, it's Shellbow. But in a world... basically, if I have a way to make my block come back, I would consider Spice Stones a little more. But I don't, and so we will run it like this. It's Bamboozle. Oof. I'm gonna crown Spike. Because there's always a Snowbow or a baby Snowbow here for Spike to kill. And this might be, it is not, but it might be the Snow Bamboozle. Smackback's gone. We're knocking out a lot of really annoying charms on very easy enemies here, which I have to say I like. It's very good. We will play Nova. Flame Water. Yeah, into Bamboozle, this was 100% Shellbow, by the way. I didn't register what boss it was. Into Bamboozle Shellbow for sure, because I could just lose my hero to this with no counterplay otherwise. You're gonna kill... I would like to play Sunrod Nova here. To start accelerating her towards attacking. Aimless Charm? That one's a little scary. Maybe my hero wins the 1 and 3. That'd be cool. Do I play Snuffle? I could actually jam. I think jamming Frostboom here is really good. Like, really, really good. That saves me a lot. It saves Nova's block. It saves me 3 damage on everyone. That's super good. I can make Nova do 7 to all. The question here that you want to ask yourself is, can I wait 3 turns? And the answer is yes, I can wait 3 turns. So we can play Pepper Flag in front of the Winter Worm. Oh, she would also only do 6 to all there, not 7. Spike goes up to tank the Snoof. I freeze Jonathan Goblinton. It's extra good if I kill the Snoof before he attacks me. I think I want to play this whole hand through. And it's okay, this should just be one enemy in here, which I don't mind. And I think it's a Snowbow, but we don't actually know. At this point, I don't need mobile campfire. Right. I see. Is there a scrappy sword in here? There isn't. I'll press redraw anyway. Okay. I go here. I understand. So at this point, I could call the Wave Bell, but I don't need to, and Nova's just gonna wipe the board. And that's good enough, I believe. It is good enough. I could Frostbolt. Now that one's not very good because then Nova doesn't get to swing twice. Not true, actually. You can do it this way. I like this. Again, saves HP. The only thing is Spike takes 1 damage, but he saves 3 HP, so, fine, I think. The Frostboom gets to really prove why it comes along on a run like this in this fight, because, oh my god, Bamboozle just got farmed, you know? I was a little worried this was a Winter Worm, but solo Winter Worm isn't actually all that threatening. I can just kind of set him to 0 attack and lock him down for Nova to clean him up. Ideally here, I'm going to stall out until... I'll go like this. I can keep Nova safe. He doesn't ever need to get hit. Ideally here, I stall out for Nova to swing, and then I take a triple alongside that swing. That's our game plan. I am going to pre-combat swing into him here. It's fine, because Snuffle will freeze, so it's almost like I didn't lose a turn. Almost. And then I just set these guys down to 8, and then in 7 turns, Nova goes cha-ching. I'd play a sound effect. I've thought about it before, you know. I actually did it in the past. I used to have a little sound effect, not in the videos, but in on my stream, and YouTube started fucking copyright claiming me. So you just have to deal with me going cha-ching instead of actual sound effects now. Don't take it up with me, take it up with the YouTube copyright law. It's really good, I think. Anyway, huge fan of YouTube copyrights. Anyway. Although my videos, my Slice and Dices haven't been getting falsely claimed lately, so you know what, I guess they cracked down on that at least. That was really annoying. They would just claim me for my royalty-free playlist, and I sent in like 100 copyright contentions. Leader Health Bell, I said I was going to prioritize. I think I will pick it, even though it's a shame it's early. The charms aren't good. Cursed Crown, Leader Health Bell. Would also like to take Bell with a Bell there, but Leader Health Bell when you have a 6 HP hero is kind of important. Oh, yuck. Oh, ew. You can make this up to me by giving me Ice Dice or something of the like here. Otherwise, ugh. That's super gross. It's a shame I didn't pick up Foxy, but I do have Pepper Flag, which is kind of nice. Nutshell Cake is bad. Chrono is probably what I have to play here, and it's okay to play Chrono here. It is okay. And they just forced me to take a jump. That's fucked. I think you can pick up Bink here, though. It's not bad to take it. It's bad for King Moco, but it's good for Combat 5. Do I want it? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, now my Cursed Crown is going to go... This will be a little bit strange, but I think it's going to go on Mobile Campfire. If I didn't just get screwed out of a crown, it would go on Shellbow, and we would play Spike, Snuffle, Shellbow, but it's actually not that good to do. And I need to be very respectful of King Moco here, because he can actually kill me. Absolutely, he can just kill me off. And the way I win this fight is by setting myself up to succeed by having Nova hit as soon as he spawns in. With a chrono, I preserve her block, I let her hit as soon as King Moco spawns in with the chrono, and I let her lose her block and she'll hit 4 times. And then hopefully I will win the game. Hopefully. But this is scary. Definitely could lose here. This is also interesting. I should probably redraw. Because all that matters is I place Nova and Chrono right now. If that Moco kills Spike, I think so be it. Okay, there's Chrono. This is not great. Don't love to see it like this. The draw is quite bad. I will spend... I actually don't know. I don't think I can spend time here. I just need to press it. I need to fast draw into my units. It's super unlucky. And unfortunately for Spike, he just loses all his HP. Sometimes he's gonna die here, and that's just how it goes. So be it. I crowned him, though, so that he could kill that Moco in the bad cases. This one's interesting. If my hero hits this Grog, we could just lock out King Moco. I don't really have the HP to play that way, though. And the real shame here is that Spike's 1 HP, so he can't tank Shellbow. Okay. Interesting. Very odd. Not bad, just strange. I want Sunrod Snuffle. What I actually want is I want Sunrod Nova to try to catch up here. No Mococos means I'm not on the clock here. And I think I want Sunrod Nova, so I'm gonna press it. Although Sunrod Snuffle means that I always get the Goblin here. Yeah, because sometimes if I redraw right now, I don't pull Snowstick and that Goblin gets away. I don't pull Snowstick or Binku and then that Goblin, not Binku, sorry, Bink, and then that Goblin gets away. So we need the Sunrod Snuffle here. This spot is horrific. I need Spike to die as well, so that I can put out Pepper Flag, and then Nova can clean house. In 3 turns you'll go, so I'll have to tank this Pepper Witch and this Pepper Witch, and I need to put a Snow Stick on Da Goblin. I think you need to just let Spike take this and die so that I can place Pepper Flag. I'm pretty sure it's the only way. And how long can I just hold them here? probably I need to get ready to go in 3 turns. I think so. This is actually about correct. This is almost as good as I can get it. So I'm going to swing on Grog and kill him. And I want to let in just King Moco. That's the only thing I want to allow in. And then what? Good question. Well, I want to hit him, but I don't want to die to this Pepper Witch. But the problem is, I guess I can hit him once. These Pepper Witches all get to swing is the issue. This hand is not good. The Bink isn't very good either. I think you're supposed to press redraw here. I don't want to hold this hand. This hand is very bad. I should redraw. I need Snow Sticks, and I need Scrappy Swords, and I need Sunrod. And we are now into the strange part. Sunrod Snoffle is almost certainly the correct choice here. Like it's not even almost certainly. It is 100% the correct choice here. No doubt in my mind. Freeze them all for 2. That is the right option. And then I go freeze King Moco. This Pepper Witch is now on 1. I bring my Nova down, and I re-up my freeze on King Moco. And if I did everything correctly, this should kill. But I don't know. There you go. A very puzzling fight, but one that you can sneak out of. Thank you for your service today, Spike. Oh, it's the ink fight. Interesting. Moco Totem right after. I think I have enough chumps now since I picked up this Chrono, so I am good to just pass. Although Moco Totem is quite good. You know what? I'll take it. That King Moco fight, I think that he is a boss that is very scary, and this is the exact sort of run that you look at and go, this dies to King Moco. These 4 units, you have no one below a 4. You have no attacking unit under a 5 turn timer. But a big part of getting past King Moco is just being a little creative, like picking up Chrono there. Wow, Molten Dip. That looks really good, doesn't it? The answer is no, it does not. I will go Frozen Heart Charm, definitely. I think Scorchberry Charm is not bad for Nova, but this clan already has enough buffs that it's not all that good. Gnome Charm. I don't really have anything for it, and I don't want to just kind of send it. I'm good. I think that just the +2 block is good enough for me. And today we see Raspberry Charm. That one's also pretty good. Okay, I am going to Frozen Heart Charm Nova, definitely. And then I am going to Raspberry Charm, probably on Nova, makes sense. I think we can leave her with 1 open charm slot. She's a 4/4. The 4/4 is here. And I will crown Nova, because I think that Chrono no longer matters. The Chrono did exactly what I needed it to do. Here's our last Teeth Charm. Very nice. Double Otaku, also fine. I can... what can I do here? I can Snoffle them. And what you should do is wait. I'm so mad about this junk, man. I'm just so mad about it. It's so sickening that they did this shit to me. Like, I can't play this hand. I'm not playing Woodhead Pepper Flag here. I'm just redrawing, I guess. But it sucks so much that I have to do this. It sucks so much that I have to do this. And to be fair, I suppose this deck is pretty dog. There's almost nothing good here. Snuffle. Good one. Oh, he's hog-headed too, but he's silent, so I could recall him. What 3 cards am I playing here? I should probably just get rid of the garbage in this deck, like Moco Totem. I should just throw it out there. And I think reasonably you can just let Snuffle recall here. I can freeze one of these guys also, and then Uba Bear hits Moco Totem instead. Wish I had Spike right now. My Bink is just around the corner. That's the good news. You could, if you like, you could say it's good to let your hero go get silenced to clear that aimless, but I think that it's bad to let your hero go take 2 damage. So that is the trade-off that you're making, and I think it is not a good one. And once again, we find ourselves in this position where I am just going to stop the boss from spawning, because it is by far the best thing for me to be doing here. Just having trouble with killing the boss? Just don't fight him. Never mind, my hero hit the guy. I did not see that I was still aimless. That is okay, I would say. My Nova needs to go up and swing into this Otako. No doubt on that one. I could do 8, 8 and 7, basically the same number here. I think it's good to do 8. She gets 3 hits of 8, which is just a 24 damage guarantee. Assuming I don't eat a silence, which I'm pretty sure I can avoid. And assuming I don't fuck up super hard, I can get my Snuffle to live this fight. You know, assuming. We just go for a Shellbow. Oh, but if I Shellbow Nova and she loses block, I lose 3 damage of mobile campfire value. Which is probably not worth. I'll just Shellbow up here. I think it makes sense this way. And we of course call the Wave Bell because Nova's about to do her thing. I need a silence ideally. No silence, it's okay. I will Frost Bloom the Kraken down to 0 because he's gonna live. No real counterplay. I mean, this is the counterplay. No counterplay to him living. And that's fine because he is countered by me just fucking silencing his bitch ass. Let me clarify. And I'll go let my hero kill Lumiko if I hit. It's, oh, this is a good... No, it's not, because Spike only gets 2. A double kill's a double kill's a double kill. Alright, Lumiko, hurry up. I missed my Bone Cat's appointment. They really hate when I miss their appointment. That means I have to fight them tomorrow, for sure. They always pull up, and then when they don't, you know something's wrong. Go. At least I can still catch my 230 with Numbskull. I'm really looking forward to that one. I love sitting there talking shop with Numbskull. Yeah, it's a crunker day. I had a feeling. This deck could actually go for a removal here, but finding a charm that wins me the game is also very good. I think I will take a look. Spark Charm. It is okay. Blaze Tea. That's a lot better. That is very nice. Broken Vase? Yeah. Crown? Yeah. Now, we need to look at the semantics here. I have Nova, I have Mobile Campfire, I have Blaze Tea, I have Pepper Flag, I have Spark Charm. This Dragon Pepper is not that good. You may think it is. The problem with this Dragon Pepper, though, is that you cannot get enough crowns to get Dragon Pepper, Blaze Tea, Pepper Flag, Spark. And because it's aimless, you don't even get it on the spark. So I think you look at a charm. Maybe even 2. They'd slug. What did I put last? Oh, man. I mean, I did the order correctly, given the circumstances, but it's still a shame. Give me one more. Give me one more. We could still hit like a Lumen Ring for this, which would also be very good with Shade Slug. Block Charm. Okay. That's pretty good. So we don't want to Spark Charm into Krunker here. Or if we do, we have to play Snow Stick, which, it's not the worst. But I think I would rather play Blaze Tea, and I'm going to go Block Charm Shade Slug on my hero, most likely. Although I don't need to slam Shade Slug right away. I think you can play just Block Charm and be okay with it. The 1 extra block isn't that big. Oh, something I should say is you could play Spark Charm Snuffle here. With Chrono, we could Crown Chrono, Spark Charm Snuffle, and he would potentially just permafreeze everything. That's actually kind of good here. But it's fine. My plan into Krunker is going to probably just be to play Snuffle, though. We'll see. I can also take his hits with block. Quite. I don't think I've ever seen Spike Wall with an Acorn Charm. That's wild. Okay, think through each play. This. Grink. Weird. Okay. This Spike Wall is a huge problem, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Pepper Flag is just a chump blocker here. I think I just throw it out. And I think I go Lumen Vase Snow Stick. The longer this fight is, the better off we are. And then Nova swings. I actually don't know what happens if you go into a smackback war with a 1 frost enemy. Or with a guy who's frosted out. I don't know what happens. Let me count it up here real quick. I need to see if Nova just wins naturally. So let's look at both cases. If you go 7, if you go Frostbloom and you go 7, he smacks back to 0. I think what's going to happen is he'll smack back to 0, second hit will be 7, second hit will take 1 scrap off, he'll hit back for 3. I think I lose all of my block on Nova if I run this. That's what I believe happens. And so what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to sack the mobile campfire. It's very sad. Oh, I don't even need to do that. I can just Frostbloom the Grink. That's the play. Yeah, if you're braver than I, let me know what happens if you go into a smackback war with a Spike Wall that has Frost on it. Because I truly do not know. What I do know is that in 4 turns, my life is much better. Please kill Grink. Oh, what a shame. I am getting obliterated by Dr. Grink. It is tough. Tough, tough, tough. I just have to tank 1 more hit, though. And I think this one's going to be Woodhead's job. And now I'm unleashed. Finally, I can fight back. I think, honestly, what I think here is I just play... I drop Snuffle out and oh, but you can't get, right, I've been here before. You don't get the mobile campfire shellbow value. And I think it's fine. I think we play it like this. And we let Nova hit twice, do 10 damage, take out half of the board, plus up my HP overall, most of the way through the spike walls, and now the dark times have passed. Welcome to the light. And I should Sunrod Snuffle to buy myself another 2 turns. However, it is a redraw for snow sort of play here. These spike walls don't matter. I hate how much I'm having to press the redraw bell. This deck has an insane amount of absolute trash in it. Just a staggering amount of garbage that I have to play around. It is a lot. I do just want to kill Crunker here. I think it's fine to phase him. Because then he gets frozen almost instantly by Snuffle, which is fine. He'll basically miss his next attack. And we can go Lumen Vase Campfire. Could have called the Wave Bell there if you like. I don't know. I don't really like too much. 3 damage. I'm gonna let Nova just start tanking shit. 3 enemies? God, that's right. This fight has 1,000,000 enemies. As long as I have a freeze, I can let it ride, and I can just snow stick the spike wall. I don't think it's possible for him to have 2 spike walls spawn in. And there was no Lumen Ring on the table for for Snuffle to die to here, or anything like that. Yeah, goodbye, Crunker. Honestly, go ahead. Take your shot. So long. Alright, not too bad. All I'm saying is if it was Truffle, we would have like $300 right now. So, you know, do with that what you will. Nothing very interesting here. I want card draw +1 for sure, and I'll pick up the Moose Charm. It might be good for Nova. It also might be good for my hero. Plausibly, I'm just going to pass. I need Muncher. Please throw away this junk and throw away one of these gunk fruits. I think it's the correct choice. Yeah, 1 gunk fruit goes. Alright. I want to hold out because I don't think I need to spend my charms right now. I think that I can wait. It's not particularly good to have any of these in this fight. The Spark would make it a little easier to just clean house, but, you know. My Nova will already just clean house. I can also silence. I also have Spike. Many, many reasons that this is 100% okay, and we can delay. In a world where I get to play out 4 cards and it's not bad, I think everything is very good for me. A world such as this, where I just go like, click out 4 cards, basically, and we're chilling. It looks pretty good. I can send Woodhead onto Crab. I also don't hate just having my Nova take it. Seven times 2. I think it's fine, but it's also good to just get rid of Woodhead, make room. Oh, but this lets me kill the Crawler with Bink, actually. I like it a little more. Yeah, that's also a 5x kill, which is minor at this point, but good. It's not something you want to spend a lot of time thinking about multi-killing there, because... One sec. Yeah, it's okay. My Woodhead's in my way, but that's okay. You don't want to spend a ton of time thinking about multi-killing there, because... there's a chance that there's nowhere to spend our money after this. So it's good to just make sure that our plays are winning. Don't be Sun Charm. Actually, I don't care what Numbskull it is, come to think of it. It actually makes no difference to me. No silence on the way, though. I guess we just start peeling off layers of block until we find me and Numbskull alone at our meeting point. Did I see the Goblin? What are you? No, I did not see the Goblin. You are the Goblin. That is fine. It's just an extra little bit of money. It is like actually just Shellbow Spike and kill off 2 Woodheads here. And I don't care. They're gonna die anyway, and I want the plus HP. It's impossible to get a Spike out of here. I cannot let him run. Take your time, Numbskull. It's not as bad as the Bone Cats meeting, you know. The Numbskull business meeting, it's fine, it's a little annoying, he takes a long time to get to his point, but he is faster than the cats. The cats are just fucking obnoxious. They're always meowing too, and I'm like, come on, buddies. We really gotta do all of this? I don't even speak cat. And then they, of course, say meow in response, and I go, that's pretty true. That's a fair point. I didn't think about it from your perspective. I wish I had. It is like, the best thing I can do right now is just click on shit. The best thing I could have done here actually is just set it up so Nova was in the way of that barrage. Here, Numbskull, my apologies, go again. Try it again. I think I'll listen this time. Oh, true. I get it. Bye-bye, Numbskull. So long. 212 is our money. Hey, what'd I tell you? Sometimes you just don't get a shot. Double loss of crowns. This is why we play good things. Because if you play bad things, and then they need crowns, and the game goes, by the way, you don't get any crowns, it's bad. You lose. The duplicate on Blaze Tea is okay. The Muncher is also okay. I think Charm plus duplicate here is the way. That's all. Muncher, sure. I guess it's like duplicate and half a Muncher. I would like a second copy of Blaze Tea. Is that the right choice? I don't know. Maybe. I think yes. And if you look back to this Moose Charm pickup, I think it was incorrect. I think I was supposed to play Scrap Charm on Mobile Campfire. That is something I did not consider. But, unfortunately, I cannot go back in time. It is what it is now. What would you muncher here? I think it's very good to muncher Flame Water. In a world where I am putting out all of this damage increase, which, you know, I guess it's not that much to be fair, I doubt this +1 is very good. I think it's going to be hard to find the time to stop to play Flame Water instead of just drawing to Freeze or Frost or Silence. I do not want to play Spark Charm for reasons I have stated before, but if you missed those reasons, it is bad to play Spark Charm into the Frost Guardian because you could have a Spike Wall. And I don't want to crown a Freeze. I think that as long as I don't get rolled here, I should win out. Round 1 Snuffle is pretty good. And then I'm going to freeze up Dr. Grink. I'm gonna freeze him again. Last card. What do you play? I think you play Lumen-based Awful. The only thing is that if he tanks this damage, he can't get hit by Shellbow. But I think that that's okay. It just buys me so much time. And I am about to get carried super hard by Bink. This is a Bink difference right here. I can do 7 times 2, or I can do 4 times 4. 7 times 2 is a little bit better. Can I? No. And that's okay. 1 sword. I have been not talking you through the full logic that I am using right now. I should actually take the time. One on the removals earlier, because you might be thinking, why am I not removing gunk fruits or this last scrappy sword? It is really good in Nova runs to have cards in your deck that you can use to hit block when you want. Stealing your turn like that is very strong. It is nice to be able to do it. Not having to dictate my Nova attack timing on the enemies is really good. So, we will keep in Scrappy Sword and 2 Gunk Fruits because the Gunk Fruits go away on their own, and the Scrappy Sword is a nice little consistent replay. More or less. That is why. This Frostbloom has been pretty nice. There's one more enemy. Oh, what is it? It's Bigfoot Plum. It's one of those two. It's Bigfoot or Plum. Which I will just call in with Nova on her attack timing. The Grizzle is hitting me. I should probably do something about that, because if he's hitting me, Mega Mimic's hitting me. No, he's not. Never mind. Snuffle's just gonna freeze him. It's Bigfoot. Hello, Bigfoot. Bigfoot, you are frozen now. I would prefer to not tank this Grizzle hit, and I suppose in these longer fights it is not bad to have Flame Water here. Just as an option to play, more or less. But playing Lumen Vase here is like 3 Flame Waters. Think about it like that, yeah? Not too bad. And my Woodhead will take this Frost Guardian hit, and I will set the Frost Guardian fairly low. I want Woodhead to get hit now. I want to just replace him. 1 HP. And unfortunately, even though I would like to, it is absolutely best to just stall. It is really, really good to wait my turn. As much as I would like to just send him here. I have no rush though. I have all these chumps. I have a Moco Totem waiting in the wings if I need it. It is very good to let my hero take care of this. It's also very good to keep Sunrotting Nova. I'm gonna instant freeze everything that spawns in, and then I'm gonna silence it. Oh, I'm not gonna silence it. No, I am not going to silence this, actually. I apologize for my momentary lapse. I will not be silencing the Frost Guardian here. I will be hitting my Nova. And I will not be setting this guy to 999 with no counterplay on my end. Because that would not be very good. Instead, I will wait, and I will let my Nova do 12 plus 12 is 24. It's crazy how much damage this mobile campfire is really worth, isn't it? Just click on cards, it doesn't really matter at this point, I just need turns to pass. The best thing to do here is nothing. Go ahead, Nova. Take us home. Good work. Very nice. I wonder if this round would win if you played Foxy. Do you think it would? I think it's an interesting question. I do get +1 charm slot, which is good, and I will play the Newman Bell. Pepper Flag, Chrono. It's not too bad. I don't mind. Okay, so then we're going to play Spark Charm, Moose Charm, Nova, and we're going to play Shade Slug on our hero. That seems completely fine to me. You cannot Shade Slug words, in my experience. You cannot go like Spark Charm, Shade Slug for double Spark. That does not work. I tried it with Greed and it didn't work. But I haven't tried it with Spark, to be fair, so you can try it with Spark if you like. But I don't think it will do anything. I believe now as well we have saved all of our resources and we should just walk into the heart of the storm here and win. Probably. Because I think we're just going to walk up and Nova's going to kill the Junker and the Muncher before they can have any counterplay. As long as I play my shit in the right order. And I also think it's going to be best to put Nova in front of the Crusher. That way, she doesn't take the -1 from the Junker. And then she's going to hit for 2, 4, she'll hit 40 here. In 2 turns, I can make it 60 if I wanted. I think you just go hit Nova. Like, if we hit all of our block, I think numerically I've already won. Everything else was just working to get to this point. And now that we're at this point, I just knock off all my block and win the game. Yeah, it is. It was a long road to get here, but then Nova gets to just kind of walk this fight over. That's the weird thing about Nova. She has a little bit more trouble throughout the run. You have to be a little more cautious with her. But then you get to this fight and you go, wow. Well, that was easy. I'm not opposed. Not gonna lie, I don't hate it. I think it's a fun little reward for surviving King Moco. The true final boss of this run was King Moco, I think. He was very scary. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.